thought it was just a heck of an effort. Specifically defensively, I thought we played lights out. Got to give all the credit to Jesuit. Those guys played their butts off. So much respect for those guys. Did a great job of slowing us down, and we scored our 7 points off the punt block, and then had the offensive touchdown in the first quarter. But the last drive offensively was huge. I think just being able to take almost 9 minutes off the clock. 9 minutes. Okay. And the heart and character that our kids showed, so extremely proud of these guys. Everybody knows we battled a lot of adversity, a lot of change. These guys have just been equal to the task. They took in a brand new coaching staff and bought in, and it's just been a heck of a ride. They're high character kids that believe in the Curry Dog mantra and Catholic high football, and just extremely proud to be here.
Coach, when you got that first down, knowing that you still did the game, what were those emotions that kind of?
Yeah, my mom passed in 2018, and I just kind of wanted her, to be able to see what I accomplished and what we accomplished, and it was just a moment I wanted to share with her, but I know that she's smiling down, and so that was emotional. And then when my kids, I was looking for my kids, and when they came around out, it certainly made my heart swell with pride. So awesome to be able to share that moment with them. As a lot of y'all know, this coaching staff is guys that most of them that I've either coached with or that I've coached, and I love them all like brothers. What they've done coming in here and just helping us galvanize this team and accomplish what we accomplished is huge. So it's an emotional moment for me. These kids are like family to me, and those coaches are like family. Can't say enough about our staff and administration that have put us in a situation to be successful. They're about the right things, and I'm just proud to be a small part of it.
Coach, you come into your first year, and I remember the first game of the year. What a way to start the season. Shut out against Acadiana.
Yeah.
Now you come here, state championship, goes with the biggest drive maybe of the year on football. What you can say about that? It seems like you had a great beginning and a fantastic finish.
Sure. Well, Emery Jones plays left tackle, and we probably ran over left tackle, 10 of those plays. Shelton Sampson had the huge, I think it was second and long conversion on that drive on the slant ball. Got hit as he was making the catch, fell forward, and was able to move the chains. That was the catalyst. He kind of in a longer down and distance right there. And then, Tay's had such a phenomenal season for us. Corey Singleton was our bell cow early, and Tay just kind of was in there getting his reps when he could and had some big games for us. And then Corey was banged up, and Tay got his chance. He probably rushed for 500-something yards in the 3 playoff game appearance that he had, So extremely proud of the way these guys operated down the stretch.
Do we have any questions for the players?
Emery, what was it like that final first down that you guys just fully pushed running back for the first time? What was it like to do that?
It was just really exciting to cap off the season like that, kind of just, finishing and going towards that touchdown, going towards that first down, coming out the huddle, just kind of telling my guys, 3 yards away from a state championship. And I feel like we took that to heart, and we got those 3 yards and a little bit more, and we were just real excited, real happy, just in the moment, just having fun.
Emery, did you say anything to the guys before you all went out for that last possession, or was it just kind of an unsaid thing, we got to do this?
I mean, the guys knew. They had younger guys, Jake Klossner, kind of just talking to older guys, kind of getting us hyped up. We knew what we had to do. Tay, he said a couple of times, run the clock, hold the ball. Coach Simoneaux telling us, hold the ball. And I feel like we did what we had to do, and we followed orders, and we got it done.
Have y'all had a drive like that, this year? 9 minutes, they had all 3 timeouts, and y'all took the time.
I don't know if we've had one that took that much time off at the end of the football game to milk it. We took a knee on the 1 yard line versus St. Aug 2 weeks ago, which was a big one because we were out in front by only 7. So that was a long drive that kind of iced the football game. But certainly 9 minutes in a clutch situation like that, I can't remember one that rivaled that.
I'll tell you, the way you ran that ball.
Can you put the mic to you in front?
It seemed like you could not be stopped, especially the last drive. It seemed like you kept your feet moving, and you got that first down, especially not just one first down, a whole bunch of them. Can you tell us about your run style? It seems like you've been doing it all year.
Well, we knew we could run it down the throat the whole game, But towards the end of the game, we saw they were getting tired. The O-line knew what they had to do. We weren't really getting that much push in the beginning of the game, and they stepped their game up and was opening holes for me, and I just had to hit them.
Tell you on that final drive, those last, is that what you guys were talking about in the huddle? Let's just drain this clock and get out of here?
And I kept telling them 2 minutes to a state championship. Kept telling them, and we knew what we had to do to finish the game.
Shelton, it wasn't an easy night for you, but it seemed like you did finally sort of figure out this defense, especially with that second down catch. So what were they doing defensively, and how did you solve it?
I mean, they was like double teaming me and stuff. Things wasn't really going my way. But I mean, towards the fourth quarter, O-line coach Shelton, he was just like, I mean, you're gonna do something great, whether it be PI, big catch, and then I did something great with the big conversion on first down. I mean, on second down.
Coach, defensively, what were you guys able to do well to get so much pressure? It seemed like in the second half, Jesuit was threatening to score a couple of times. You guys came away with key third down stops.
Yeah, Devin Ducote. Everybody needs to know that name. I mean, he's our defensive coordinator and has just brought so much to our program. Mental and physical toughness, scheme, energy, and he just has a certain physical and mental toughness that I think he carries with him. But, he had them dialed up, and our kids believe, that unit is so close on that side. We don't have quite the caliber of future college athletes on that side of the football, but those guys play so well together, and they believe, man, and we were doing a great job in the trenches. Hats off to, Wes Woodward. He had a broke ankle, tib fib injury that we didn't think he'd ever come back from. He was supposed to play possibly the week of the state championship. Got cleared the day before the first round of the playoffs and played all 3 games and played really well inside for us. It really gave our defense a shot in the arm. Josh Johnson's huge in there. Jermaine Vessel played huge up front for us all year long. So that defense came ready to play.
So it seemed like the team was consistent all year long, probably except for the Woodlawn game. Did you think the Woodlawn game was a wake-up call for your team to let them know, we know that each game is not easy, and this is not going to be easy. We really got to play hard the rest of the season?
Yeah, and I mean that prior to me coming, they had won I think 8 in a row, and then we had been on that stretch. So it was like 16 games in a row that they had won. I just feel like maybe we felt a little bit invincible. And the week after that Woodlawn game, those guys played a lights out performance. Woodlawn, and we get everybody's best shot. We get everybody's best punch. But I felt like I encountered, and I told these guys this, I felt like we encountered a lot more coachable kid. Kind of like, oh man, these guys, we might actually need to listen to these dudes a little bit more. And came out the next week against Dutchtown and just had a lights-out performance on both sides of the football. So that was certainly a catalyst that I think moved our team forward.
Does anybody have any more questions for the players? EJ, is this kind of what you dreamed of, going out your senior season and winning another state championship?
Yeah, can't even put into words, how excited and how happy I am to go out like this. Past players, 2 years ago we kind of lost here, so I kind of had a bad feeling coming here. And coming here, starting the game, I felt it. I felt good. We went out with a bang. I couldn't ask for a better ending.
Your mom were extremely close. Did you find her in the stands?
I ain't find her yet. I called her before we came up here to try to find her, but I didn't get her yet.
Emery, is this state championship the sort of momentum you want now to the next level?
Oh, yeah. Right now, probably going to take a week or 2 off and get back in the lab and start getting better and getting ready for the All-American game. After that, and getting ready for the next level. So, just this is just gonna give me the momentum to go and push myself a little bit more to go do it at the next level.
You talked about 2 years ago playing here. I think that was the Rumble game.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah, did this one feel kind of similar? Because that was a low-scoring game.
Yeah, it felt a lot similar, and I ain't gonna lie, it kind of scared me a little bit. But I put trust in the coaches and my guys, and we got the job done.
Say, how would you describe what it's like to run behind Emery? What kind of force is he?
Well, at practice all week, he always say how we should run behind him during the game. And, every time I run his way, it's always a hole. No matter what, it's always a hole. So I like running towards his side. I know I'm going to be able to do something special running that way. So that's really big.
We're done with the players. We can go ahead and
Real quick before y'all release these guys, everybody knows what type of player Emery Jones is, but I have not encountered a leader and just such a fine young man that just is about all the things that you want in a football player and a leader on a football team. You know, I walked in, I remember the first day that we got him back from basketball, I was still trying to figure out what this roster looked like, and he had some foot or ankle injury from basketball. And I was thinking, this guy's not going to be tough, man. He's not going to go through the workout or whatever it may be. Well, he inserted himself in the workout anyway, you know, and just absolutely got after it. And, you know, we talk about the cur dog toughness. We talk about all the things that, you know, somebody with no pedigree that just comes to work every single day, and Emery embodies that and is such a great guy for a first-year coach to come in and be able to just pattern your program after, man. So, Emery, love you. Thank you for all the leadership and hard work, man.
On that note, he needs to go find his mom, and Coach will take the rest of your questions.
Love you too, Tay. And I love you, Shelton.
This way, guys.
Last time I was in one of these, we got beat pretty bad, so it's nice to be smiling. Thanks for everything, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
You got it, man. Go Bears. Is that good?
Lineman, I'll let kind of describe you guys as sort of the blueprint of what he wants Jesuit to be. I think he has some similar styles and offense. What was your impression of what they can do offensively?
I was super impressed with the way Coach Manali sees the field and is able to manipulate his personnel inside of a football game to be able to kind of scratch where it itches. Extremely problematic, you know, and they got us on the heck, I think it was a first down play when they hit the fatal down the field that they ended up scoring on that drive. You know, so I mean, their kids are blue collar, tough, disciplined. You know, I can't say enough good things about those guys, and you know, I'm kind of scared knowing that he's got all that momentum in year one. It's going to be some wars moving forward for sure. So hats off and nothing but respect for those guys.
I know you're part of the Hartman Baptist tradition there.
Yeah.
Is this your first state championship as a head coach?
First state championship win as a head coach, yes. So Coach Guillot's up there in heaven. You know, we got 5 guys that either played or coached with Coach Guillot. And, you know, Matt Shelton, who's our offensive line coach, does a phenomenal job. And he put a big post on Facebook with a picture of Coach Guillot in his old school hat, you know, just looking grumpy on the sideline. And, you know, I just know that he's so fired up about what we're doing down here. That was a physical, hard-nosed football game that he'd be proud that our kids persevered through.
What is it like playing this atmosphere?
It's huge, man, you know, and we got to watch a little bit of the St. Charles and Lafayette Christian game, you know, and just we knew that there was about 3,000 people in the stands, and we knew that there was like 8,000 or 9,000 tickets pre-sold for our game. So we knew it was going to be loud and hype. Jesuit's student section was awesome. Our student section was awesome, and thought we did a great job of riding the momentum, and, you know, we really didn't hiccup for the big moment, you know. We kind of took a one-play mentality, and kids did a great job with that.